I was able to fly a plane in New Zealand as an unqualified pilot. Hi everyone and welcome back to the OneGlobe360 YouTube channel. On today's video I'm going to be telling you all about how I was able to fly a plane whilst I was in New Zealand in March 2019. So, some context. Like I said, March 2019 I was in New Zealand. It was a month-long stay as part of a 10-week trip of travelling around the world. I started in South America, then I went to New Zealand, and then I finished up in Southeast Asia. So, March 2019 is towards the end of my time in New Zealand and I get an opportunity to fly a plane. Now, of course, I can't say no to this opportunity. I've always dreamt of flying a plane, of sitting in the cockpit of a plane. I just find flying and planes really interesting. So when this opportunity came up, like I said, of course I could not say no. And from the second I booked it and paid, I was so excited to get up in the air and to actually have control of a plane. Despite feeling very nervous and scared, it was overwhelmingly just excitement. And yeah, I just wasn't really sure what to expect. You see it in the movies, you see it when you fly, but actually being able to have control yourself, I just didn't know what it was going to be like. So we got up in the air. Of course, the pilot, the trained pilot, of course, was by my side and took off. And then it was my turn. And I took control of the controls and the feeling was just absolutely incredible. Like I said, there was a trained, completely qualified pilot by my side at all times. He always had control if he needed to, but he said, it's down to you, it's your go now. So I took hold of the controls and there I was flying the plane. My palms were, I cannot describe, my palms were sweating. I was so nervous and sweating, but I was just trying to focus on what was around me, taking a look outside while also trying to keep hold of the controls and literally fly the plane. You know, different ways of flying, left and right, and then up and, you know, up and down, and it was incredible. Honestly, a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I will always remember how cool it was to be flying my own plane, and whilst, you know, I could look outside as well, and wow, I mean, it was just absolutely incredible, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. So G Adventures, shout out to you for having the opportunity to do that on my tour in New Zealand. It was absolutely fantastic. And then the pilot took back control of the controls, and then we were doing loops, we were doing flips. It was amazing. My stomach after did not feel very well. It was, yeah, I felt very sick afterwards, but it was incredible doing flips and turns and everything in the air. Obviously it's a very small plane, so you could really feel the effect of the plane moving and doing the flips. But we landed safely. I managed to capture lots of footage whilst we were flying as well, so I'll make sure I insert lots of that in this video so you can see what it was like from my perspective, sat in the front of the plane flying it, and then also observing the pilot next to me flying the plane and looking around the beautiful country that New Zealand is. So that is the end of today's story time. A quick story time about the opportunity of a lifetime that I had to fly a plane in New Zealand. I mean, come on, that's crazy. I can't even believe I'm even saying it. I flew a plane. Bucket list tick. Honestly, incredible experience. Again, I will leave it in the description down below, the company that I went through to fly the plane. So if it's something of interest to you and you find yourself in New Zealand, I will let you know all in the description where it was, how much it cost, and how you can do it. But thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to smash the like button, comment down below if you've got any requests for any videos or any feedback on my videos. And of course, if you could subscribe, that would mean the world to get me that little bit closer to 500 subscribers, which is my target and my goal for the end of 2021. But I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in next week's video.